Esther here with Yara, our adept skulker. Let's put our ring back. I was training some lock picking here. We are up with the ring buff. We are at 68, but unfortunately we ran out of lock picks and I don't feel like spending the money to get more. So let's just do some adventuring and see what we can find. We were in the Thieves Guild, which is accessible from Britain. And now let's continue our newbie dungeon. Look at that, 682 skill points. We got 50 from our ring and everything else we gained through our work. If we had some sort of recalling capability, we could just teleport directly to the dungeons, but we don't. So let's go to the frozen islands, because there's one of newbie dungeon right nearby. There was a magic portal there that we most definitely have no business getting into. And up to the north there's a little very cozy town. We don't want to deal with the ice elemental or with the freaking Hydra. Let's keep going. It feels like we got to the wrong place. No, it's here. So here we are in the Cold Hell Depths, which is an easy dungeon, and where we can continue to get our skills up. You're looking good in bandages, and we will buy some more lockpicks once we are done with these dungeons. Did it not show? Oh yeah, it showed here. Skills wise, we are getting to be slightly too strong for those dungeons, but our gear is still pretty bad, so we will take our time with them. We might have to repeat a few of the newbie dungeons to see if we can get something else. In here there is a teleporting tile that will take us to another one of the newbie dungeons that we're missing. We will come back to it soon enough. Let's just finish exploring this place first. The gaining magic resist from the kobolds are always welcome. Unfortunately, their loot is never impressive. And look at us, we are one-tapping monk bats already. Did we go to this room here? Yes, we did. I am enjoying this character because of the attack speed. It's making much easier to get started than the newbie characters usually go to. This one has some very minor resists and 2 hit points on 1 mana. Our boots have better resists, so let's keep our shoes. There is a locked chest. Unfortunately, we are out of lockpicks for the moment. Anatomy is almost at 60 already. Using stealing, we are taking some gold from these enemies, which is always nice. A diamond. What is this? We don't know, we will never know. Look at us. We got 9 gold in a single stealing attempt here. So over time this will build up. It might not look like much. But it's 9 gold that we wouldn't have if we weren't using those skills. So it took us about 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and we're done with the first dungeon of the day. Let's get going. Here we go then. The Dark Sanctum. Oh no, poison does. Yeah, we can wait here until the poison wears off. Because you cannot heal it yet. And not feeling incredibly confident. Can survive 1 more tick of poison. This is either going to be close or we are going to die. Yeah, we are going to die. No, it did not. Yeah, that's as close as it's going to get. We went to 1 health and we healed up rather nicely. So you need to be paying attention, otherwise you are going to get punished for it. It's just how the game works. This poison is not incredibly common in the newbie dungeons, but it's something that you always have to keep in mind. Did we check this chest? It's a shame. Okay, it's a big swordsmanship weapon. We don't care for that. Another swordsmanship weapon. Our fencing is almost at 80 already. It's really good for us. This is Steve of Mudasta the Outlaw. I feel like loot-wise we are getting scammed here. Progression is very slow, as it's expected because of the constraints that we put on ourselves. Magician here. Let's be careful with possible poisons. Like even jewelry is not dropping an ID in any frequency. Like all we got is the guild ring. Yeah, we definitely need to invest in more lockpicks. I had the money to buy them, but I didn't want to go too low because I was afraid I could die and not have money for resurrection, which would cost us skill points. I think that after this we will do some overlands exploration. One more good hit, and it's done. Did we go to the other room? Berkeley the Bandits. Yeah, like the goat is coming. It slowly and steadily we are getting somewhere. Somewhere. Here we are to the north of Montar. Now there are many places that we could go. There's a moon gate around here, but I just wanna ride around a little bit and get some more skill points. we find creatures that we can fight that might give us something, we will take them. Oh, an archer. Bunch of zombies here. Anger them? The giant beetle might be a bit too strong for us, but those zombies are fine. Oh, we got new pants with luck and resists. Oh, it's ring mail. We cannot use ring mail. Never mind. Did it die? Yeah, the Pegasus destroyed the beetle. DCI, and it's lower. Yeah, we're not taking that. Oh, there's a leech. Let's get the hell away from here. There's a dragon. We also don't want to deal with that. Their healing is almost at 57. We could macro it, but I don't really feel like it. I already macroed the lockpicking because it makes the gameplay much smoother and it doesn't take very long. But the combat skills, it would feel better if we actually got them during gameplay. God damn it, there's a whole lot of things here. We could go all the way up, or we could go to the Ratman's fort. Let's go to the rat people. Nikita Delver. I feel like we should make those random adventurers more common in the game because it's so rare to find them. I know that they don't do a lot, but I feel like the game would look more alive with more of those known hostile NPCs around. let's go carefully here to not try not to aggro too many red people at once. And we get past 700 skill points, which is great for us. Let's take a good look around first. Should always be clearing your escape routes. Never know when you're going to need them. Got the attention of the one that is on the ceiling there. So let's get inside and see what we find. Can you follow? Our anatomy got past 60 as well, which is a good milestone for us. We want some attention, but not all of it. Right ahead of bow. One of the problems that this character has, or will have in the future, is the absolute lack of defensive layers. Like we have no parry, we have no bushido. So, though this is ring mail, we cannot wear ring mail, which is a shame. But as I was saying, we will need to use like hiding and stealth to pick our fights very carefully in the future. We just don't have the skills yet. Okay, this is decoration. Strangely enough, it wasn't showing the name. Alright, mage. This is concerning. One more good hit and I'm out in here. Yeah, need to heal. Let's hope we can take this one out before the mage joins. Scale mail, we're not going to use that. Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here and heal up. Thankfully the horse makes us much safer in here. They just cannot keep up. Oh, it has a heal. That's unfortunate. But now that the mage is out of bodyguards, this becomes a war of attrition for us. Let's hope that it doesn't heal. Oh, never mind. If nothing else, at least we are getting skill gains like crazy in here. Oh, it's draining our mana. We are not going to need meditation at all in this build. But we'll keep it up just because of the possible stat gains in intelligence. And okay, we got this. We'll check it real soon. Let's compare it to ours. This was hit points, mana regen, reflect. Oh, this has health regen as well. So it's a great upgrade for us. Let's drag it. Right, now we have some manner of health regen, which is great. And a locked chest, we got cut. God damn it. We'll just take care of this remaining red people and we will be on our way back to Britain. 720 skill points. Yeah, it was worth the time to come here. We got a new gadget and we got a whole bunch of skill points, which is nice. There's nothing here. Can we... Strangely enough, our horse can climb ladders. Let's not question it. It should understand it better than us. So this is like a decent piece, but I would much rather have the resistances right now. So we'll keep ours. This will sell for a good amount of coin as well. One more hit. Go. Royal boots. They're plate mail, I think. Yeah, they're plate mail. We cannot use them. It's a shame. They're good. In case you stumbled upon this video and are a bit confused as why I am not taking the obvious gear upgrades, it's because this is a challenge run. Our Yara here is a thief. She will only use thief related items. So she will not use metal armor, she will not use big weapons like two-handed swords and axes and stuff like that. So she will keep herself to leather armor and the like. We decided that bone armor was fine, but I am still wondering if we should do it. So there's a whole bunch of loot out here that we're just not going to use. I also, me as a player, tend to not pick up stuff that I'm not going to use, because finding the right vendor to offload those tends to take time that I would rather spend playing. We started 3 episodes ago, and it has been very chill so far. We died once to an ogre, and skills are coming. Now we have a good amount of hiding that can save us from trouble. And I'm already familiar enough with the map that I know where the next good locations for hunting are. Stealing is at 63.5. Yeah, it's looking good. Over time we'll get quite a bit of gold from our stealing procs. We will need to train our snooping before we go into dungeons. That will make a noticeable difference. Here we are in a graveyard, which might be tricky if we get poisoned, but we will be paying attention. We also have no item ID skills because we just don't have the space for them in our build. And we are playing on an online server, so people will come and go. And if you want to play as well, the links will be in the description. It's a lot of fun. The Multiverset server is hosted by the community, and most of the people that actually develop the game like me play in here. So we have a common ground when we are discussing changes and so on. So graveyard was cleared, not very eventful. Let's unpack and go spend some time in the Thieves Guild. Yeah, 990 coins. It's nice. Let's get our stealth trained. Oh, remove trap. It wants to give us a quick lesson in remove trap. Let's take that. And stealth 307. 41 stealth now with our guild ring. That's awesome. Can we get some lockpicks here? We have 600 gold here. Could get a lot of lockpicks. Yeah, let's get 50 lockpicks or something. That should last us for a while. Claire is a waitress. We can get more water. Let's get a flagon. We which is an upgrade over our old decanter because it holds more. There's an alchemist, there's the jester, the assassin. We will eventually do some assassination quests, but we are a long way from them. Also, something else that I wanted to come to see was the legendary NPC. If we give him an item and we have 7k fame, we can get a little artifact for ourselves. Unfortunately, I have no idea of where the cinders of life are, but I will learn eventually. That's about half an hour, so I think we can cut this short. And next time we will keep exploring the overland and seeing where our journey takes us. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you're having a good time in Secrets of Sosaria. See you again soon. Bye bye.